Good morning, guys, and happy roller coaster day. It is the third week of school, and I don't have a prep this morning of first period, so I'm gonna get started and get ready for my first class. I do not have fourth grade this week, though, although it's not technically a prep because I have to do kinder, recess, and lunch, and then I have a small group after that. So, taking a quick snack break before I go to lunch. That way I don't get just all the kindergartners' food. It's my lunchtime, and if I look like I'm about to tell you a scary story, that's because the automatic lights don't always register when I'm in the corner of the room, and I don't want to waste time getting up to trigger them. So I also have a little light down here so that I can still see what I'm doing. I have 2 more classes today, and then I have a doctor's appointment later, so I'm going to make sure I get as much as I can done before I leave for that. Just picked up the little dude, and now we're on the way home. Good morning, my friends. It is Tuesday, and happy National Thrift Shop Day, which I totally agree with because I'm definitely a thrift shopping person. But besides the point, today we should hopefully be getting all the students logged in to Google Classroom and then maybe taking a typing test, depending on how long that takes. First 2 classes of the day done. Got my pre-kindergarten snacks ready to go. I learned this the very first year that I worked in education as a teacher's aide, that you generally want to eat before the kids have lunch if you have lunch duty, because then you're not annoyed because you're hungry. I am out early today because I have a doctor's appointment. Not the most fun reason to get out early, but at least I'm only missing 1 class. I am missing some prep time though, which I normally would be doing homework for. But the good thing is I've already done all my assignments for today, and they're tomorrow, because my assignments for master's class are submitted on Wednesday nights. So I got that done already, which means tomorrow, that's actually Wednesday, I can start working on the next week because I like to work ahead. This morning I was stopping by Jamba Juice because I had a meeting with my cardiologist yesterday, and she suggested smoothies and stuff in the morning for fruits and vegetables, which I do eat some of them, but apparently not enough. So specifically, she wanted to make sure that I'm not drinking the super sugary ones, so I'm going to be going through all the Jamba Juice plant-based smoothies, and I will let you guys know how they are. I'm in just a little bit early because of the whole Jamba Juice thing this morning, because I left early just to make sure that I could squeeze it in, and the smooth talking mango was actually not bad. It was a lot creamier than it seemed like I was expecting, but I also usually get a raspberry, which is a lot more tangy. It is lunchtime, and I forgot to pack my daily peanut butter and jelly sandwich, so I did not have that. I'm going to be hungry towards the end of the day. Today we're going to watch some, what is the internet, how do computers work videos with my younger kids, so that's kind of fun. I also finally got my separate keyboard in, because based on the height that my computer's at, either the computer was going to be good for my eye line, or I was going to put it down here where I could reach it for my wrists. So now that I can have both, it actually is not it doesn't cause as much stress and achiness in my hands and or neck as it used to. Morning, friends. This is day 2 of testing out Jamba Juice vaguely healthy smoothies. Today I ordered the apples and greens, so we'll see how that is. And then I had to wait to put in my credit card for when I actually ordered, so I couldn't order it super fast. So now I'm waiting in the car with little dude while they prepare the smoothie for me. First opinions. Not bad for something that has kale in it, but it definitely has an interesting aftertaste. I would rank it below the mango, but not awful. I might get it again sometimes. First class of the day down, we watched some videos on the internet history, as well as DNS and IP and a couple of those kinds of terms. Made it through the second class of the day. We had some friends who didn't quite finish, but that's okay. We still have time tomorrow for them to work on it. I do have one friend that's actually in here twice, because he was in here last week with a different class, and now he's in this class, so I need to come up with stuff for him to do, because I don't want him to get too far ahead, since I think he might be possibly in both sections, but I also want to make sure it's educational enough that he's still learning instead of just doing random activities while the rest of the class is working. So that's my assignment for today. I'm about to go to kindergarten lunch, and I forgot my own lunch today, which is very sad, and I will be very hungry I thought about door dashing something, but it costs money, and I don't know if I'll have time for that anyway. So there's that. But I am also taking a little bit of a break time. I have about 10 minutes until it is time for kinder lunch. So I'm going to get some stuff done on the computer. And I'm also trying to figure out the best, I've been doing the smoothies in the morning. And one thing that was kind of surprising actually is the apples and kale smoothie or whatever that I had this morning actually has more sugar than the mango one I had yesterday. And I didn't like it as much. So that might actually be off the menu, unlike what I said this morning. So this morning I have an order to drop off at the post office, and then I also picked up my Jamba Juice for the day. The girl who's working, and I'm pretty sure it's the same girl that I've been seeing every day, accidentally made a large, so that's kind of nice. This one's the Vanilla Blue Sky, I think it's called. Not bad. I like it more than the apples and greens, and it has less sugar, so it's gonna go maybe in the middle of the ranking. I still like mango the most, then this one, then the apples and greens. Today is also a half day, so I have to figure out what I'm doing at the end of the day, if I need to stay here and work on stuff, or if I'm just going to leave. But we'll see. I have some copies I need to make for a literature group that I'm leading next week. I might work on some TPD stuff. We'll see. Made it through the first 3 classes of the day, and my 4th one and final one has not shown up yet. I don't know if they know that the special schedule is different because we have a half day, but we did Kahoot games for the first 3 classes, and they had a lot of fun. I did make the mistake of not making sure that 5th grade had quieter voices, but that's technically my bad, not theirs. I just have to remember to set expectations better. So I think I have lunch after this class period, and then I might be watching a couple duties. I'm not sure. I have to double check the schedule, so we'll see what I gotta do. I know for sure I need to do copies today, and then we'll see what else is on my to-do list that I might be able to get done. Back home in the comfy clothes, little dude's running around the house, and we are getting ready for bed. Another successful week, and I get another round of the first week of classes. Oh, excuse me. First week of classes again next week.